Welcome back to the channel. So we've got today a comparison with the S23 Ultra and the S25 Ultra. Just wanted to show you guys the differences so far, and that is with obviously UI 7 and UI 6.1. And if I get them closer, so if you see, you can see quite a bit of a difference on the icons as well. And same goes with the, if you see the Google part, that's different. So with the store, there you go. You can see that is a bit more 2D versus a little bit of 3D-ness going on this one with the store. You can see the gallery as well, so you can see there's a few colors there. You got the purple, pink, orange, red, whereas here you've just got the purpley color. Play Store's still the same. Even with so that the color gradient as well, it's like a light green on the top, darkish on the bottom, where this is just a flat color. With the browser as well, you can see the ring goes different as well, a little bit of a different color as well. Camera is completely changed, so you've got a camera logo there versus that one. And when we go here, there's a few as well, so you can see the calendar, where that is a bit different. So on this one, you can just see, it will just give you the day or the date, so it's just the 13th. Whereas here you can see Thursday 13th, a bit more like the iPhone style. Calculator as well. You can see this one's just a solid color where you got a bit more multicolors going on here, like the metallic kind of look. Clock as well, a bit more different. So they've changed the icon a bit with the new update. You can see the Galaxy Hub as well. So a few subtle changes there. And now I've also seen, which is quite cool, which I do like with the UI 7, is like that they've got the iPhone style, so you have two different sections. So if you do swipe down from here, you've got all your bar here, so your shortcuts. And then if you swipe from this side, you've got your notification. Whereas here, you've got notifications and your shortcut, but then you pull down again to get your shortcuts. So if I were to swipe from this side, still the same thing, pull down to get your shortcuts. Whereas here, you've got the shortcuts right there. I mean, if I was to pull it down anymore, nothing. Do it from there, pull down, nothing. So you've got separate, so similar, so basically the same thing as the iPhone, which kind of like. You've got a little bit of a new update with the status of your charge, so your headphones, your Galaxy Watch if you had. Whereas this one, you've got a bit more of a bigger circle, but separate kind of circles, whereas this one's got a bar, and then you've got the 4 separate circles. So a slight change on that. Camera-wise, I would say both is really good. I'll make a separate video on some different shots at the same time. So I'll take some video on both of them and just do like a little comparison. And then you guys can also see what kind of difference it makes. Both are on full QHD. And charge has been really good on the S25. I've seen is really good. But to be fair, even the S23 is not that bad either. So that was charged yesterday, I'm at 50%. This one was charged today because this one obviously was being used a bit more. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do a quick loading test. So I'm just going to close all of that. I knew that one didn't work, so that's closed. So if I open up the store, just see which one comes up first. I'm going to quickly turn that off. I just put it on power saving mode, which doesn't really need to be on. There you go, so both the same now. And go. Okay, so that one loaded up a lot faster. Don't show. Let's go to Play Store. Both was very fast there. And let's try the camera app. To be fair, both is really fast. If I go to message, yeah. To be fair, the S23 is doing really good, even though it's 2 years old. It's doing amazingly good. Let's do the calculator, if I can do it. There you go. both looks exactly the same. Yep. So if we do the settings, so 3, 2, 1, so that loaded just a little bit faster, but in real life, it's not really making much of a big difference if you was to swap for speed. If you was to swap it, it's more for the actual design, whereas this is curved because the glass curves in. That's why I don't have a screen protector, because I can't get a glass screen protector for this. And even if they do a glass screen protector, it's one of those ones that just sticks to the side, which I don't really like. And with this one, at least because it's a flat screen, you can get a screen protector, which this one actually has right now. It's got a full glass screen protector. That's one thing I actually do like about it. Even the S24, it's got the flat screen. But this one I really like because it's got that similarity to like the iPhone-esque style, and I really do like that. And I like the how they designed this one as well. So there's no rounding with this one. It's a bit more cornered everything. I think with the S24 it was a bit more rounded, I believe, on the top, like this one, but just flat. But this one is more flat, which just looks more better. So we'll try one more app just to see if it makes any difference. The calendar. So both is very fast, to be fair. So I have to say, for day-to-day use, both have been actually very fast, and I'm very surprised with the S23 how much speed it's still got, versus obviously got the new chipset for the Galaxy, so it's a lot different there, as in the fact that this is 2 years old and it's still got the same speed as the new phone, with uploading. I'm pretty sure even with other stuff, like even watch, I'm pretty sure if we used to watch YouTube, so I'll try to see if I can find something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to load up the speed test just to see. Okay, so you can see that was a little bit faster. Let's just do the speed test and I try to see what kind of difference. I mean, that seems to be a big difference there, which is odd because I do want to show you one thing, which is on the bottom. So this one's doing a lot better, and I've also noticed another difference. If you look at the Wi-Fi, there you go. So you can see just on normal, you've got the bars, but then on this one, you can see Wi-Fi. They'll have number 5 written on it, or if you've got Wi-Fi 6, it will say 6 on it. So I've noticed that's one difference, and here's the result. So download was 17, so that seems really bad. And then 383. I mean, I'm supposed to be getting 1,000, but what can you do? So I'm going to try to do it again, but I'll probably try to do it separately just to see what happens. It shouldn't be that slow, which is a bit odd. So I'm going to quickly stop that. I'm going to try to get this to the same as this one. So I've got both of them now at the same servers, so I'm hoping that should make a bit of a difference. Both was at different ones before. Okay, so this time S25 is doing a bit more better. Not as what it was showing before, but it is okay, it's going back. So it's managed to get the 300, whereas the S23 got 39.5. And then uploads 121 versus 202. Both are on the same Wi-Fi. Click onto that, there you go. So both are on the same connection. Yeah, you gotta press done on that one. So that was one thing. So that's a difference there then. So with the Wi-Fi, so obviously you got it shows you what you're using, Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 5, whereas this one would just show normal. I believe this one would show it if it was Wi-Fi 6 on here, I think. I can't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure it did, but I'll probably double check that. obviously for us in the UK we're still at 6.1. I'll just try to show you. Software update. There you go. 6.114, Android 14. And then on this one, there we go. So we got a UI 7 there, Android 15. So that's all up to date. So I'm going to do one map just to see which one. Okay. So this one is something that I've actually not opened up on this phone. So yeah, that's why I went through that. But both are quite fast, to be fair. So that's just a little video there for you guys, just to show you what kind of difference it actually makes with the S23 Ultra and the S25 Ultra. The speed, what you would miss out if there was like a speed bump, but as you can see, everything loads up majority of the time exactly the same time, or even less than a second difference, which is not really going to make big differences. I mean, with Wi-Fi, you was able to see that made a big difference, even though it was on the same server, same everything. But other than that, to be fair, the phone, this one still works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still fast as ever. Video quality is amazing still. So is this one. I'll try to do some video shots as well, just to see if there is much of a difference, so I can upload that for you guys. But yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys as well, just make a little comparison with those two phones. And obviously it's more on the hardware of the design, where you've got the rounded glass there versus the flat. Me personally, I do like the flat glass, but when you're doing gestures like this, when you're swiping, it feels nice on a rounded glass where you're just hitting your thumb on the case. But yes, but I do still like this one because of the flat screen protector, and it's just a bit more easier because you've got protected the glass as well, the glass screen protector. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.